This is my dad, Willie Wassily. He's originally from Asvigap, it's west of Togiak. He's my dad, my teacher, my cultural bearer. He taught me how to carve.
I feel like we need to start looking to our elders as the first teachers in our area, because that's where the power lies. Also is the traditional knowledge and the wisdom they've used over generations to sustain our culture and our lands.
Elders are important, passing down wisdom and knowledge alive, and keeping knowledge alive. And you can see the echoes of the past, and it's passed on from generation to generation.
Somebody gotta voice them out. And I guess that somebody is the elders.
Grandma's little booties.
My grandparents taught me in our native culture, when you see a stranger, it's important to acknowledge them. And even they don't pay attention to you when they're walking by you, you know. It's easy to give it a little smile and nod of the head, or maybe even say hi to them, you know. And that starts off conversations that you could share with each other. And sometimes you don't get a response. And that's one of the things I really appreciate about our native culture.
My name is Alex Knudsen. I'm from Kakarnak, Alaska, and I'm going to be showing you some of the ways we have for subsistence food for the elders.
I believe culture, tradition passed on, vocation passed.
Yeah, I guess I've seen it.
And you could almost see sometimes the interaction that takes place by their response to you. You could almost look at the soul of their life, you know.
Alright, now many of you are wondering after that why I decided to choose this topic. Out of all the things that I could have chose, why this? And to that I have to say, my biggest passion is helping people. Everyone needs it in their life, as much as you don't like to admit it. You get older every ticking second of each day, and you can't stop that, nor can you stop problems. You can prevent them from happening and continuing, but sometimes they come without you wanting them to. I want to help people who want it, who need it, who are important enough to me that I can reach out and raise my hand without being nervous or afraid. That is when I sat long and hard, almost taking 2 weeks just to figure out. My name is Elizabeth Tresky, and I'm a member of the Saginaw Chippewa Indian tribe. A tribe that won't last forever. A tribe where there are only a few speakers left of our sacred language. A tribe where there are only a few people who will continue to clutch on the remaining beliefs and culture we have left. A tribe where selfishness can run rampant like a plague. A tribe where abuse and even death can occur. A tribe made of people, strong people, who are no different from many of you. I wanted to help my tribe out, the elders more importantly. The blood that pulses through my veins each day shares the blood of those who sit in those retirement homes day in and day out. The words and knowledge that I should be speaking to my children years from now comes from their mouths. I want them to be seen. This is why the elders are important. They hold the culture and language that was spoken many years ago. And forgetting that they even exist causes their entire being of the tribe to never exist. Even now, at the academy, they are teaching young children the language that is on the verge of disappearing. Although it helps, people still forget about the elders and how important they are. Keep that in mind while we run through these. 13 elders. 1 in 13 elders reported some form of mistreatment in the past year. 1 in 25 elders are a victim of financial abuse, and 1 in 50 are the victims of physical abuse, including neglect. 90% of the elder abuse is committed by family members themselves. And all we can question is why. What I want to achieve, or what I wanted to achieve, is raise awareness to the elders, even if you aren't Native American. I want you to know that this is happening even today outside of the tribe, and it needs to stop. These past few weeks, I've been sitting at a computer going through the process of stringing together pieces of information to present to you in a masterpiece, to let you know what is happening, and let you know that if nothing happens, it won't stop. To help, my family and I had a bake sale and raised $116 worth and donated it to help the elders of our tribe. My sister is one of the teachers at the academy, where she helps teach the children the language each day. What I have learned from this experience is, most importantly, the elders are important, but also that my tribe is important, the people in it, the choices they make. I've also come to realize that what you hear is not always what you know. Now let's just take a moment so I can ask you one single question. Name as many of stereotypes that you hear on a daily basis in the school about Native Americans. As many as you can think of. I don't care how horrible or derogatory they are. Keep them in mind. Alright, now on a daily basis, I can guarantee for a fact that I hear these things from the mouths of many other people in this school. I'm not pointing fingers, but it's a common thing. Us natives, as they say, are snobby, per-cap hogging thieves who are riddled with drug addicts and alcoholics. They run their casinos,